Shalawam, Shalawam, Yasharah, this the brother Ron at GMS Fort Wayne, back with another edifying lesson through the power and spirit of Yahawah, Bahasham, Yahawashi, Bahasham, Qadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders at GMS who rule well, and peace and bless to the sincere Akimar pushing this truth to you. I say Shalawam. All right, this lesson is going to be on how 2/3 of Israel has to die, man. Y'all got to die because y'all don't want to get it together, man. You know? Y'all still want to continue in the same wickedness that got us into captivity in the first place, man. You know, for not trying to keep these commandments, man. Not, first and foremost, not having faith and believing in Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi, man. You know? So y'all had to die and y'all gonna come back through an elective man. Why? Because it's a father's duty to teach his kids, man, about Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi and about the ways that an Israelite should hold themselves, man. All right. Zechariah 13:8, and it shall come to pass that in all the land, saith Yahawah, 2 parts therein shall be cut off and die, but the third shall be left therein. And I will bring the third part through the fire, and will refine them as silver is refined, and will try them as gold is tried. They shall call on my name, and I will hear them. I will say, it is my people, and they shall say, Yahawah is my power. And that's what, the men of Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi are going through now, man. We're being brought through that fire, man, and being refined as silver is refined and tried as gold is tried. You know? Because the Lord, and that's being made justified, through this walk, man. That's how the elect will be made, be found blameless before the eyes of Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi, man. All right? But a third of Israel has to die. Why? Because they don't want to get it together. You know? You got men who pushed the plow, man, and now they looking back. You know? It's been going on. You know? You got men who especially these wicked ass niggas in the hood, you got them niggas who just they heard about Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi and still continue to do what they do. Why? Because they don't feel like there's no faith there, man. They don't really trust in Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi. You know? You got these wicked ass women who don't want to submit to their husbands. Regardless of how you like it, when a man poke you, that's your motherfucking husband. You know? And they still they want to pick and choose what they want to hear. What they want to listen to their husband about, All that has to be done away with. And it's only one way that could be done away with. By fire. Being burnt the fuck up. Dying. The same shall know. Let me get that real quick. Salakia, bear with me. Okay. This is, let me jump in it right here. All right, 2nd Ezra 9:9. Then shall they be in pitiful case which now have abused my ways, and they that have cast them away despitefully shall dwell in torments. For such as in their life have received benefits and have not known me. That's what Jake do, man. Especially, we know all about that, but before we came into the truth, we get something, receive something, we didn't thank Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi for it. We didn't praise Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi for it. But when you know better, you do better. So now we do. You know, 2/3 don't do that to this day, and and majority of this world has heard about Yahawah and Yahawashi, man. You know, they know everything comes from Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi. All right. Second Ezra 9 and 10 again. For such as in their life have received benefits and have not known me, and they that have loathed my law while they had yet liberty. All right. And when as yet place of repentance was open unto them, understood not, but despised it. You know, that's why Jake wants you to speak into us smooth things, because they hate the real truth. They hate that they have to get themselves together. They want to have their cake and eat it too, man. All right. Verse 12, the same must know it after death by pain. You know? So not only are you going to die on this side, man, die in vain, but you're going to go through pain also. You know? 2/3 think they could do this shit on their own. 2/3 think that gold and that silver and this money is going to help them in a time of trouble. You know? Even the elites, man, who gonna hide themselves in the rock in these doomsday bunkers and all that, Yahawashi leading the army of Yahawah is gonna snatch them up out the rocks, man. So what the fuck is Jake gonna do? You know? All right, let me jump right here real quick. Second Ezra 8. And 50, for many great miseries shall be done to them that in the latter time shall dwell in the world, because they have walked in great pride. All right. So people, 2/3 is gonna get it, man. For being prideful, y'all being prideful against the wrong ones, man. Against the wrong person, man. You know, just like Moses said, in Exodus 16 and 7, and in the morning then ye shall see the glory of Yahawah, for that he heareth your murmurings against Yahawah. And what are we that you murmur against us? So who are we that you talk all that shit about Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi's men? We not just going out here and just showing y'all where y'all going off at just to be assholes. We trying to get it together. Like it says in Micah, arise and depart, for this is not your rest. You got to depart mentally, man. You know? And Moses said, this shall be when Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi shall give you in the evening flesh to eat, and in the morning bread to the full. For that Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi heareth your murmurings, which ye murmur against him. And what are we? Your murmurings are not against us, but against Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi. You know? You fucking wicked jakes is gonna get it, man. You know? Y'all down there gonna get it worse than Esau and them, man. Why? Because the Lord is only dealing with Israel. Okay, and then you got your fellow neighbors, man, your fellow Israelites that came from a lot of the same scenarios that y'all are still in, showing y'all what's wrong, man, showing y'all where y'all going off, and y'all despise it, like it said in 2nd Ezra 9. The same must know it after death by pain. All right. Hosea 4 and 1. Hear the word of Yahawah, ye children of Israel, for Yahawah hath the controversy with the inhabitants of the land, because there is no truth, nor mercy, nor knowledge of the Most High in the land. By swearing and lying and killing and stealing and committing adultery, they break out and blood touches blood. You know? And that's Jake right there for you, man. especially to committing adult. You gotta, man. That's why you gotta be careful who you deal with. You know. All right, verse 3. Therefore shall the land mourn, and everyone that dwelleth therein shall languish, with the beasts of the field, and with the fowls of heaven. Yea, the fishes of the sea also shall be taken away. Yet let no man strive nor reprove another, for thy people are as they that strive with the priests. Therefore shalt thou fall in the day, and the prophet also shall fall with thee in the night, and I will destroy thy mother. All right, Hosea 4 and 6, my people are destroyed for lack of knowledge. You, like it says in Isaiah, I believe 33, with wisdom and knowledge shall be the strength and stability of thy times. Jake is destroyed because they don't have no wisdom or no knowledge, man, of what they supposed to have wisdom and knowledge about, man. And that's Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi. And fearing Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi and trying to live as best as you can according to his ways. All right? Because thou hast rejected knowledge, so because you despise it, because you hate that knowledge that the men of Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi, that Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi is putting out in the world through his men, okay, I will also reject thee, that thou shalt be no priest to me, seeing thou hast forgotten the law of thy power. I will also forget thy children. Then Jake wonder why they goddamn baby got a tumor in head bigger than the watermelon. You know? Or they mama, they granny done lived 70, 80 years and she died by a bullet. She don't even die of natural causes. You know? Jake gets shot and paralyzed. Y'all and y'all parents forgot Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi. Mainly you. Because you only accountable for you. Alright? Verse 7, as they were increased, so they sinned against me. Therefore will I change their glory into shame. You know? So the Lord the Lord God is going to get at you niggas, man. You wicked ass Israelites. 2 Chronicles 36 and 15. Alright? And Yahawah, the Most High and Yahawah, the power of their fathers, sent to them by his messengers, rising up betimes and sending, because he had compassion on his people and on his dwelling place. But they mocked the messengers of the Most High, and despised his words, and misused his prophets, until the wrath of Yahawah arose against his people till there was no remedy. All right? And that's the same thing that's going on now, man. Oh, y'all just niggas out there hollering, screaming. Y'all don't know what y'all talking about. Whole time it's the truth, man. It's only one truth. You know? And Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi is going to rise against his people, man. What be the end of them that obey not the gospel? You know? It's going to be ugly. All right? Isaiah 1 and 3. The ox knoweth his owner, and the ass his master's crib, but Israel doth not know, my people doth not consider. You fucking wicked jakes don't even consider Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi, man. And wonder why shit ain't going how you want it to go. Or why it ain't getting better. A sinful nation, a people laden with iniquity. A seed of evildoers, children that are corrupters. They have forsaken Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi. They have forgotten Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi, man. That's what forsaken mean. They have provoked the Holy One of Israel unto anger. They are gone away backward. Why should you be stricken any more? You will revolt more and more. The whole head is sick and the whole heart faint. From the sole of the foot even unto the head there is no soundness in it, but wounds and bruises, and putrefying sores. They have not been closed, neither bound up, neither mollified with ointment. Why? Because y'all don't want to get right. Y'all don't want to take heed and hear the words of Bahasham Yahawashi. Or you think the Bible fake, you know? You think there ain't no God. Scriptures tell you the fool says in his heart there is no God. You know? And basic physics will tell you that every creation has a creator. You know? So the world is a creation. Who is its creator? Yahawah. Bahasham Yahawashi. Yahawah gave the word to Yahawashi and the angels, man. That's why it says in John 1:1, in the beginning was the word. In the beginning was the word. Hold on, let me get it real quick. All right, John 1:1. In the beginning was the word, and the word was with the Most High, and the word was a power. The same was in the beginning with the Most High. All things were made by him, and without him was not anything made that was made. All right? Point blank period, man. Jake better retain his knowledge while they can, man, while these doors of repentance are still open, man, because they're closing at a fast pace. Different prophecies in the scriptures is coming to pass every day, man, like that. All right, Isaiah 1:7, your country is desolate, your cities are burned with fire. Your land, strangers devour it in your presence. And who's in our land right now, man? Them sewer rats, man, them goddamn Amalekites, man. The Jewish, which we know the suffix ish means to pertain or be like. They trying to be like the Jews, the real Jews. Who's the real Jews? The Southern Kingdom, man. All right. And it is desolate as overthrown by strangers. And the daughter of Zion is left as a cottage in a vineyard, as a lodge in a garden of cucumbers, as a besieged city. Except Yahawah of hosts had left unto us a very small remnant. We should have been as Sodom, and we should have been like unto Gomorrah. All right. So if the Lord wasn't still dealing with his people and left that remnant, you know, that elect that he's going to save up out this place, you know, scriptures tell you, Yahawah said, I will not utterly destroy the house of Jacob. We would be completely wiped out. All of us went off before, man. You know? All of us did foul shit before, man. You know? The wages of sin is death. So if the Lord wasn't dealing with his people like that, man, and didn't keep that selective number unto himself, we would be totally wiped out. It would be no more Israel, man. All right? Let me jump to Isaiah 29 and 9. All right. Isaiah 29 and 9. Stay yourselves and wonder. Cry ye out and cry. They are drunken, but not with wine. They stagger, but not with strong drink. For Yahawah hath poured out upon you the spirit of deep sleep. You don't want to be one of them, man. Get it together while you can, man. And hath closed your eyes. The prophets and your rulers, the seers hath he covered. The vision of all is become unto you as the words of a book that is sealed. Which for the longest this book was sealed, man. You know? Now it's open, man. Why? Because of mercy, man. The mercy that Yahawashi had on us, man. You know? Giving back our this is our heritage, man. This is our culture, man. You got all these niggas around here talking about comedic shit, comedic / Egyptian shit, Christianity, black, African American bullshit, Hispanic bullshit, Native American bullshit, man. We're really the children of Israel. All right, which men deliver the one that is learned, saying, read this, I pray thee. And he said, I cannot, for it is sealed. All right, and the book is delivered to him that is not learned, saying, read this, I pray thee. And he said, I am not learned. Wherefore the Lord, for as much as this people draw near me with their mouth and with their lips do honor me, you know them these different Instagram posts, Facebook posts, oh God this and God is Salakia Akim. All right. But yeah, all these different Facebook and Instagram posts, man, that's drawing near to the Most High with their mouth, and with their lips they do honor him. You know, that's that zeal, but not according to knowledge. All right. But have removed their heart far from me. Why? Because Jake still want to eat crab balls and shit, man. You know, Jake still want to be the best nigga they could be. And that goes for all 12 tribes. All right. And their fear toward me is taught by the precept of men. Especially, you know, the Northern Kingdom, they have heavy in that Catholicism. You know, you got the Southern Kingdom that's heavy in Baptist and Christianity, that Baptist bullshit, man. All right. Therefore, behold, I will proceed to do a marvelous work among this people. Salakia. Even a marvelous work and a wonder, for the wisdom of their wise men shall perish, and the understanding of their prudent men shall be hid. All right. So all that the knowledge of this world is foolishness with Bahasham, man, because it's taught by the precept of men. You have to be born again in this truth, man. You gotta humble yourself and listen to a man of understanding. That be a lot of Jake problem right there. They don't want to be humble, man. They don't want to. That pride is in the way, man. You know, let's get that real quick. Proverbs 6. Hold on, let me see real quick. See it in my scripture. All right, Proverbs 16 and 5. I'll start at 4. Yahawah hath made all things for himself, yea, even the wicked for the day of evil. So if you on that side of the fence, man, you just one of them souls that Yahawashi created for the day of evil. All right? Every one that is proud in heart is an abomination to the Lord. Though hand join in hand, he shall not be unpunished. All right? So if you got that proud spirit, man, like, oh man, I'd rather just learn this shit on my own. I'd rather just do this, do that. You an abomination to Bahasham Yahawashi. Alright? Couple more precepts and I'm gonna end out this lesson. Roman, cause that homosexual spirit is heavy too, man. You know? Jake wanna be a fag around this bitch. And excuse my French, but I'm keeping it real, man. I'm keeping it honest, man. I'm showing Jake how y'all going off, man. Through the power and spirit of Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi. Alright, surely oppression maketh the wise man mad. It make us mad to see the condition of our people. Hell, it make us mad to even see how we used to be, man. You know? It's embarrassing, because you know the eyes of Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi are upon the sinful kingdom. We were partakers in that at one point in time, man. You know? So the Lord seen us doing wickedness. That's embarrassing, man. Alright. Romans 1:22. Professing themselves to be wise, they became fools, and changed the glory of the uncorruptible power into an image made like to Salakia, into an image made like to corruptible men, into birds and four-footed beasts and creeping things. That's the mother gods, man. Them Egyptian gods, these Babylonian gods, these Edomite gods, these American gods, man, whatever you want to call it, man. All right. Verse 24, wherefore the Most High also gave them up to uncleanness through the lust of their own hearts, to dishonor their own bodies between themselves, who changed the truth of the Most High to a lie, and worshiped and served the creature more than the Creator, who is blessed forever. Amen. All right. For this cause, so for doing that, man, for going off and worshiping other gods, man, and leaning to our own understanding, you know, leaning to your own understanding, for this cause the Most High gave them up unto vile affections. For even their women did change the natural use into that which is against nature. Coochie bumping, man. You know? When I was younger, I actually lost a female to a female. You know? That shit is not right, man. It's against the law, first and foremost. It's supposed to be in your mind, oh no, I'm not supposed to do this. If a man and a woman are the only ones that can make a kid, it that tells you in itself, man, that having sex with the same gender, man, is off. You know, it's against nature. And likewise, also the men leaving the natural use of the woman, burning in their lust one toward another, men with men working that which is unseemly, you know, and receiving in themselves that recompense of their error, which was meat. All these different diseases that's going around, man. You know, that's that recompense, man. All right. And even as they did not like to retain the Most High in their knowledge, it all goes back with fearing the Most High and retaining Him in your knowledge, man. Meditating on Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi. The Most High gave them over to a reprobate mind to do those things which are not convenient, being filled with all unrighteousness, fornication, wickedness, covetousness, maliciousness, full of envy, murder, debate, deceit, malignity, whisperers, backbiters, hater of the Most High, despiteful, proud, boasters, inventors of evil things, disobedient to parents, without understanding, covenant breakers, without natural affection. You know, Jake big on that. Jake don't have natural affection, man. Jake, in the hood, all you see is what they call black on black crime, man. Jake don't look at the next Jake like, man, hey, this my brother, man. That's natural affection, you know. Implacable, implacable, unmerciful, who knowing the judgment of the Most High, that they which commit such things are worthy of death, not only do the same, but have pleasure in them that do them, you know. So Jake gotta die, man. 2/3 of Israel has to die, man. Because it's still 2/3 of Israel out there that's living life like this, man. You know? 1 Corinthians 6. I'm going to start at 9. All right. Know ye not that the unrighteous shall not inherit the kingdom of the Most High? Be not deceived. Neither fornicators, nor idolaters, nor adulterers, nor effeminate, nor abusers of themselves with mankind, nor thieves, nor covetous, nor drunkards, nor revilers, nor extortioners shall inherit the kingdom of the Most High. And such were some of you. All right. But ye are washed, but ye are washed, but ye are sanctified, but ye are justified in the name of the Lord Yahawashi, and by the Spirit of our power. All right. Which essentially, man, the ones who retain the knowledge are the ones who Bahasham chose for himself, you know. And we're doers of this thing, man. We're doers of the gospel, man. We do this, man. We do this to the best of our ability, you know. Like I said earlier, all of us have partaken in this iniquity, man, of this world, man, in the sins of this world, you know. But like it says, ye are washed, ye are sanctified, ye are justified in the name of the Lord Yahawashi, and by the Spirit of the Most High, you know. So you gotta come back to who you is, man. Otherwise, 2/3, you're gonna be a 2/3, and it's gonna be ugly for a 2/3. You know? Ephesians 5:1. This is the last scripture, and I'm gonna close out this lesson. All right. Be ye therefore followers of the Most High, as dear children, and walk in love, as Hamashiach also hath loved us, and hath given himself for us an offering and a sacrifice to the Most High, for a sweet-smelling savor. All right, but fornication and all uncleanliness or covetousness, let it not be once named among you, as becoming saints. Neither filthiness, nor foolish talking, nor jesting, which are not convenient, but rather giving of thanks. You know, when you hear this word, you supposed to thank the Most High for being with you and helping you put off that old man. You know, not cursing the Most High because of what you've been through, or cursing the Most High because he took you away from the life that you love living, man, which was unclean. All right, verse 5, for this ye know, that no whoremonger, nor unclean person, nor covetous man, who is an idolater, hath any inheritance in the kingdom of Hamashiach and of the Most High. All right. Let no man deceive you with vain words, for because of these things cometh the wrath of the Most High upon the children of disobedience. All right? So the ones continuing this, man, y'all gonna taste of that wrath of the Most High for being disobedient. Be not ye therefore partakers with them. All right? You know? So, man, two-thirds has to die, man, because they rather live a filthy life, man, than coming back to Yahawah, Bahasham, Rawchaa, and living righteous, you know, which we know the Most High, let me see if I can get something real quick. The ways of the Most High are righteous, man. The Most High made the world, man. You think he didn't make a specific way to be righteous, man, and a specific way to be unrighteous, you know? All right, Ecclesiasticus 39 and 16. All the works of the Lord are exceeding good, and whatsoever he commanded shall be accomplished in due season. And none may say, what is this? Wherefore is that? For at time convenient they shall all be sought out at his commandment. The waters stood as a heap, and at the words of his mouth the receptacles of water. At his commandment is done whatsoever pleaseth him, and none could hinder when he will save. All right. The works of all flesh are before him, and nothing can be hid from his eyes. He seeth from everlasting to everlasting, and there is nothing wonderful before him. A man need not to say, what is this? Wherefore is that? For he hath made all things for their uses. His blessing covered the dry land as a river, and water it as a flood. As he had turned the waters into saltness, so shall the heathen inherit his wrath. All right? And you two-thirds of Israel, y'all consider heathens, man, because y'all not living like an Israelite. All right? As his ways are plain unto the holy sword, they stumbling blocks unto the wicked. For the good are good things created from the beginning, so evil things for sinners. All right? Jump down to Ecclesiasticus 39 and 33. All the works of the Lord are good, and he will give every needful thing in due season. Okay, so at the end of the day, Yahawah Bahasham Rawchaa made a good way, you know, the good way, and he made ways to be evil. You know, you gotta choose what's right, man. You gotta choose what side of the fence you gonna be on. You got some Jake out here that push the plow, and now they like, fuck it, man. I'd rather just be on this side. They gonna taste of that wrath, man. You know? All right, I want to end out this lesson by giving all praise, honor, and glory which is due to Yahawah, Bahasham, Yahawashi, Bahasham, Harakah Qadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders at GMS who rule well. And peace and blessings to the sincere Akim, our pushing this truth. To you I say Shalawam.